crew, and happy not only Friday, but Mayday as well. Not really sure what Mayday means. I tried to look it up. I found a couple things from labor unions, firefighters. So regardless, we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. It's gonna be quite a simple one to start off with. In terms of we're gonna do the same 5 exercises for 5 full rounds. Now that's including 2 burpees. For those burpees, lots of variations. You can always use a wall so you're not going down as low. Give me a push-up and a squat. All the way down to give me a full burpee where you go all the way down to that ground and then launch it all the way up in that sky. It's 5 push-ups after that, 10 lunges per leg, 20 sit-ups, and 30 squats. Now if you're thinking, man, I want a little bit more than just body weight, go and grab a weight. You can always weight the lunges, sit-ups, and squats. I'll probably do that round 2 or 3 myself. Again, we got 5 laps through this, and then we'll wrap it up with a 10-minute block that's a 60-30-60 for 4 movements. So right now, let's go ahead and shake out what you need. We got about 30 seconds or so until 9 a.m. So yeah, no new movements, plenty of opportunities today to add some weight to those exercises. Looks like it just turned 9. So again, we're gonna start off 2 burpees, 5 push-ups, 10 lunges per leg, 20 sit-ups, and 30 squats for 5 rounds. Crew, let's go ahead, shake it out, and take it up. We start off again with those 2 burpees in 3, 2, 1. Let's get going from that stand. Kick it on back, push up from knees or toes, step or hop it up, and explode up, getting into that second burpee. Well, bam. Now we got those 5 push-ups, knees or toes, core is tight. Get low, drive it up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're then gonna get into 10 lunges per leg. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my reverse lunge. You can always go forward instead. That's 1. Here's 2, 3. And remember, you can play with that depth and play with that speed as you go. Here we go for 5s. 6s, 7s, here's 8s, 9s, 1 more, and 10. Okay, now we got 20 of those sit-ups. So for that sit-up, you can always dig those heels in that ground, try to come up as high as you can, and then slow and control on the way down. If you need, just hover right there. That is perfect. Again, find what works for you, and don't sit on your shirt or you choke yourself, which is always awkward. Again, we got 20 sit-ups here. Squeezing that core and those shoulder blades at the top. Keep core nice and active. Halfway through, we got 10 more. Remember, try to go a little bit slower on the way down to build that muscle. Last 5. 1, 2, here's 3, 2 more, 4, last 1, and 5. Now we got those 30 squats. So for this one, we know how to squat feet shoulder width apart, sit back in those hips. Make sure that weight goes back. Notice how I go as low as I can, stand up, squeeze those butt cheeks, open up those hips, right? I don't want you guys at home doing this because that's not a full squat. Give me that full depth every single time. Lock it out the top. Now remember, we got 30 here, so I got about 20 more to go. 3. At the halfway point. 8, 9. Find that depth. All the way down, all the way up. 3, 4. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5. Now we go back up 2 burpees for round number 2. Go ahead and take that off. This is gonna get warm today. So again, step or kick it back. Remember that push-up is optional, as after these 2 burpees, we go into 5 push-ups. Get nice and low, core is tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 lunges per leg. Again, if you want to grab onto a weight at any point, just hold it right in front of that chest. That is optional, not required. Whew, there's 2. Stepping on the wrong part of my porch. Here we go for 4. Whew. 5s. Let's go for 6s. 7s. Keep it here, keep it here. 8s. 9s. Last one each leg. Whew. Into those 20 sit-ups. Let's take that ground. Start that sit-up right up. What up, Ryan? Sounds good, Denise? Okay. So, all the way up, nice and slow, control down. We've got 20 reps there. 4. Again, squeeze that core, keep those shoulder blades locked out at the top. 9. 10 more, 10 more. We're halfway through. 3. Looking good. Again, try to control on that way back as you go down. Last 4. 3. Here's 2. The last one, last one. And now we're onto those 30 squats. Again, if you're like Greg and you want to add some weight, totally an option. Just hold it in front of that chest. All the way down. Squeeze those butt cheeks to open those hips up top. Whew. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Halfway. 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Last 5, last 5. Hang on to it, crew. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 30. Okay, crew. 2 rounds down. Starting that 3rd round. You know where to start. 2 of those burpees. Get nice and low. Powered up. Explode to that top. And 2. Whew. Now those 5 push-ups. Again, keep it nice and simple today with them. Knees or toes. 4 and 5. Going into those 10 lunges per leg. You can go forward, you can go reverseward, whichever feels good for your hips. And again, remember you're sitting into those hips every round. Knees staying behind those toes. Looking good. Whew. 7. Here's 8s. Here's 9s. The last ones. There we go. Now we got those 20 sit-ups. Let's go ahead, take it all the way up, squeeze, control on that way down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking good. Remember, keeping it slower is going to build that core up and give me the range of motion you got, crew. Halfway, we got 10 more. Whew. 2, 3, 4. Looking good, crew. 8, 9. One more. 10. Okay, into those 30 squats. Again, if you want to add some weight, you can. Sit those hips down back, drive it up. Whew. Well, May 1st, exciting things. Like it's gonna be May. Great song. If you've been doing the 5K a day, that ended yesterday, got like 137 miles. Let me know how you did. Halfway. 17, 18, 19. Here we go, that's 20, we got 10 to go. Whew. burpees, still moving with those hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Whew. Doing it weighted is more fun. Okay, let's go on those 2 burpees, starting round number 4. Get nice and low, and explode it up. Okay, now those 5 push-ups. Again, knees or toes, elbows at that 45, core is engaged. 4, 5, 10 lunges per leg. Whew. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Keep it up, crew. 8, 9. Here we go. 10 and 10. Okay, we're going back to those sit-ups. Remember, adjust how you're doing those sit-ups if you need to. That goal, drive it up, control it down. 20 more reps here. By this round, that core should feel a little bit on fire, and it might even be a little bit more of that struggle to sit it up, pinch those shoulder blades together. Whew. Halfway, halfway. Stay with it, crew. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 20. Let's get those 30 squats underway, crew. Whew. Again, chest proud, weight back in those hips, and then squeeze at the top. Whew. 6, 7. Well, and crew, I got exciting news about Monday. It is May the 4th, so I'm gonna figure out something for you guys for that. And again, as always, if you're thinking ahead and you think, man, I know what I want, let me know. Whew. Okay, halfway. 2, 3, 4. Last 10, crew. And then you got 1 more lap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, that's 30. Last round was getting those 2 burpees. Kick it on back, give me that push up, explode to the top. Okay, those last 5 push-ups, play with those elbows, 45s, get that depth. 3, and 5. Okay, then we got 10 lunges per side. I'm gonna have some fun, I'm gonna add some weight to this. Whew. Here's 2, 3. Again, shoulders are back. That chest is proud. Core is engaged. Halfway. 6, 7. Here's 8 and 8. 9 and 9. Here we go, last ones. And 10. Getting back in those 20 sit-ups. Again, and play with this one weighted, as it is our last one of these. That core is tight. Drive it up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Control it down. Whew. Hopefully that core is alive for you. 9. Here we go. Halfway. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 more. Again, find that control. If you find that you're slowing down or that you're not quite squeezing at the top using that core, go ahead, take that breather. Keep that body moving. Last count, I think I only have 1 more. Whew. Okay, crew, let's go on those 30 squats. Again, if you want to add that weight, you can. It's your last 30. So hit that depth, squeeze, close off those hips at the top. Don't stay in that hinge count because that does not count as a rep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Halfway, keep it here. 19, 21. Last couple. Let's drive it home. 3, 4, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 29. Ready and 30. Whew. That was fun. We're done with those weights for today. Taking that break. We got 1 more block to go. Whew. It's gonna be 10 minutes long. Apparently, trying to keep this simple, I might have written you short. It should have taken about 20-25 minutes to complete that. Plus, I just knocked out in 15, so my math was a little off. But tell you what, crew, don't worry about that. We'll have plenty of other things to do. So, getting recovered, I'm gonna let you know this next block. 60 seconds of work, all 4 movements into 30s, into 60s. We got palms to elbows, that's that plank position, down on the elbows, back of the palms. We've got extensions, again, lifting up those hips, then reaching over. Skater lunges going side to side, keeping those hips square. Remember, you're not pucking that leg behind you. And then we got that crunch and rotate, so your ankle is gonna be on that knee as we do that. So, we got about 10 more seconds left in that recovery. Shake out what you need to. We start with 1 minute of palms to elbows. I'm gonna clear that. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute of work, palms, elbows, in 3, 2, 1, let's get going. Shoulders over the wrist, core is tight, down, down, up, up. Now bonus, try to alternate the arm that you're moving on. Notice how my shoulder is always stacked over whatever is making contact with the ground. Option, take it to those knees. Again, keep those hips tucked, core engaged as opposed to popping your butt. So just realized I can't see my clock. Okay, 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Let's keep it here. And try to stack, shoulder over the elbow on the ground, right back up. Make sure you're breathing. Ooh. Looking good, looking good. Down, down, up, up. We got 10 seconds. Then we switch into those extensions. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. Extensions. Remember, shoulder over wrist on the ground. Drive up through those heels. Then try to reach after you open up those hips. Whew. I'll tell you halfway through when to switch sides. Make sure those hips tap every time on the ground. Get ready, we're gonna be switching sides here. In 3, 2, 1, let's switch sides. At the end of this, you all will have skater lunges. Looking good. About 15, keep that drive. You should also feel this core, opening up those hips and back your legs. Crew, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, you have skater lunge. Step or hop it side to side and get low. Again, find your intensity level here. Whew. This might spark that heart rate just a little. Again, get nice and low. Use those hips, right? So I'm sitting back into it. I'm not going onto my toes where the knee goes over, causing you to fall. Whew. 30 down, 30 to go. Keep it here. You got that crunch and rotate next. Looking good. Squeezing those butt cheeks when you land. Whew. Last 15. Whew. Stay with me, crew. Crunch and rotate. In 3, 2, 1. Take to that ground. You're gonna place ankle on that knee. As you crunch it up, you rotate and back down. Make sure you go to neutral before you go down. That way, we can activate that transverse abdominis, that mid-core that crisscrosses all the way. That wasn't even anatomically correct hitting it, but whew, we got this because I'm getting there. Switch sides in 2, 1. Let's switch sides, crunch it up and rotate. Whew. Remember, getting that rotation in is just half the fun. Helps you with all those sports, from chopping wood to throwing a ball. There's Cheddar Cat. Crew, you got 10 seconds. Then we go back to palms to elbows. This time for 30. In 3, 2, 1. Palms to elbows. 30 seconds. Shoulders over those wrists. Going down, down, up, up. When we finish this up, we go back to extensions. It's only 15 per side. Looking good, crew. Less than 10. Crew, we've got just 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to extension. Again, 15 on each side. Drive it up. Reaching around. Core is active. We're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Your skater lunge is in 10. Skater lunges in 3, 2, 1. Skater lunge. Nice and solid. Get low, side to side. Whew. Now all you got left is that crunch and rotate before we repeat that whole thing one more time. Stay low with those hips. Drive as best you can. Step or hop. You got this, crew. We've got that crunch and rotate. In 3, 2, 1. Crunch and rotate. Ankle on that knee. Core is tight. Sit up and rotate. Whew. Going back to neutral every time. We're gonna switch sides in 2, 1. Switch sides. Whew. Looking solid. We're gonna be repeating 1 minute palms to elbows in 3, 2, 1 minute palms to elbows. Again, stacking shoulder over what's on the ground. You can always separate those feet a little wider if you need it. Core is tight. Love it, crew. You're about 30 down, about 30 to go. Get the noisy out of here. Hold it here, 15. Then we go to extensions. Crew, you got extensions in 3, 2, 1. We have extensions, 30 per side. Drive those hips up, squeeze at the top. Woo. Y'all are almost there. Let's keep that drive. Tell you what, crew, in about 10 we switch sides. Keep that shoulder stacked, We switch in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Looking good, looking good. Open those hips at the top, tap at the bottom. 15. Okay, crew, get ready. Speed skaters in 3, 2, 1, speed skater. Get low, sit in those hips, have some fun with it. Woo! Explode up, control down. See how far you can go side to side. That again might be a step or that hop. Woo! Looking solid. You got 30 down, 30 to go. Hang on to it. Whew. Keep that live. Use those hips. 15. Oh my goodness, this is way more glutes than I anticipated. Okay, crew, we got that crunch and rotate in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds per side. Crunch and rotate. Woo! Tell you what, crew, just because we have the time this morning, we're gonna do another round of 30 seconds of everything at the end. So just stay with me for those extra 2 minutes. And crew, we're gonna be switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Whew. Again, that core should be on fire right about now. Last 15, and then we go back to palms to elbows, 30 seconds. Okay, crew, palms to elbows in 3, 2, 1, just 30 seconds. Down, down, up, up. Stay with me here. Less than 2 minutes of work, and then you're done for your Friday. Whew. Keep that stack shoulder over whatever's on the ground. Try not to pop your butt. 10 seconds. Okay, crew, in 3, 2, 1, flip it over. In those extensions, 15 per side. Drive it up and squeeze. Whew. Switching sides in 3, 2, 1, switching sides. You're coming up on your last minute. Let's get it there. Starting with speed skaters. In 3, 2, 1, speed skaters. Get those hips. Whew. All you got left is that crunch, crew. Let's take it on home. Staying with me. Looking good, looking good. Whew. Tell you what, crew, we got that crunch and rotate in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, 15 per side. Looking good. Whew. Crew, switch sides in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Take it up and rotate. Stay with me, last 10. Whew. In 3, 2, 1, take that break, and you're done. Whew. That was definitely fun last half. So crew, again, Mayday, we kept it a little bit more simple. Thank you guys so much for joining in. If you like that setup, let me know. If you want to see something else in the future, let me know. Especially because we got May the 4th coming up on Monday. So, you know I'm going to try and make that one good for you. Okay, crew, thank you so much for showing up today. Have a good one, and I'll